yourself I wouldn't hit your head on that. Maybe Carla was right, don't tell her. So we've finally picked up all of our joinery. As you can see in there, there's a lot of bloody drawers to put together. And it was even a mission to get it in here, to be honest. And then there's our flat pack. So we'll get cracking, finally. Roof's up, which I think you saw in the last video, is looking good. Just got to put our aluminium joiners over this, over the sheet joints. And then when we get some good weather finally, we can get this bloody aircon off so we can finish that bit. But in the meantime, get into that.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna be that easy.
I am jumping out of my skin. You can't see through the bus window over there. Ah! We have joinery! I am so excited to get in there and have a look. I mean, look!
And there were others.
Why are you so excited?
Because we get the walls in!
Wow.
I want to go to my bedroom.
Can you see him, man? Yeah. Cool. Ooh. Are you excited?
Yeah, bye.
Oh! Open the door! Good job. Woo! Ripper day here in Ballarat. Yeah, great weather. Woo! Pump up music. Here comes the joinery. I'm so excited! Oh my god! Look at you go, doll!
Lazy bones.
Lazy bones? I've been earning our money, hard-earned money to buy these carcasses. Do you know where each of them goes?
I figured it out.
This is my side.
Wow! How cool! You have been a busy boy. How cool. How many Red Bulls have you had today? Sponsored by Red Bull. Hello, bunkhead. Is that your little bunk?
Careful up there.
Careful. Wow.
So this is the bus. And we get the bus.
So
Not a bad day so far. It's actually been a bit quicker than I thought. So all the carcasses are together. Let's just move it onto these bloody things now. Yeah, drawers in there, drawers there. That's where our slider will be. These bottom units are the bottoms of the girls' bunks. And the rest of these up here are all the kitchen carcasses. The pantry in there. So we have 3 drawers coming in out the bottom and then obviously open at the front. And then drawers. Drawers and drawers for days. Just gotta figure out what piece goes where and we'll be right. So we finally got almost all the drawers done, but unfortunately some of them have had to go back to the joiner. So fortunately we were right. It wasn't our bugger up, and to be fair it wasn't really his, but the drawer runners that they've supplied are too deep for all the carcasses, so all the runners need to be made shorter, all the drawers need to be cut back. So in the meantime, we started cracking onto our walls that we're closing in. And this crap, this bloody polystyrene is an absolute nightmare. Should have left it for Carla, I think, but basically we've got, on our bus anyway, we've got 55mm from our front of our RHS to our window. And then I've just fitted a 70-45 stud pretty much. They're about 450 centres, and then obviously they work out sheet widths as well. So I'm going to use the same paneling that we've got on the roof in behind the joinery in the girls' bunks. And you can't see in there now because I've put the foam in there, but we just fixed them in with these little 50mm L brackets. Only about $4 a pack and a few self tappers, but each side of the studs, top and bottom, fix them in. We're still going to have that same curve of the bus. If we squared it up, we'd you know, probably lose another 100mm down the bottom, so that should work well. But in there, we've got the girls' windows that'll go in. So basically this paneling will come in and finish in around here. And then to fill in between the timber and the steel in the window, we're going to do a like a hardwood stained frame. That'll just go in. We'll just stick a bit of foam to the back of it so it doesn't, you know, touch and vibrate on the glass. A bit of nice cork in there, it should be right. So, we'll see what happens. But you can actually already feel, sounds funny because all the other windows are still open, but just down here where I've put in this polystyrene, it almost feels like a fridge in here now. So, good indication it'll work. Stay tuned, I suppose. Hopefully we get these bloody drawers sorted and then we can pick up all of our fronts and panels and start fitting it all in place and work our way down there. Oop, turn that off. So we're just cutting these wall panels. I thought I'd quickly show you how we're cutting them anyway. So basically, a bit hard to see in there, but it's just a like a V-groove bit. So it doesn't matter what depth you go to, you obviously get a 45-degree cut either end, or either edge of the router bit, and gives you 90 degrees overall. So you can sort of see through there. Basically, you just cut the back of the fold wherever you want it, and they can fold up. You can see that one there. And then they should. Ooh. I'll tell you what, it'd be a bloody bugger if you broke one, because they take that bloody long to cut and set up, but I think the finish should be worth it anyway. So they'll sit in there like that. Cover off our window. Slow going, but one sheet at a time, we'll get there.
So we've had the joinery, what do you reckon now, Del? Like a week, over a week?
Bit over a week.
Bit over a week now. Obviously, previously in the video, you've seen Josh putting some of them together, and he noted that some of the stuff was missing. They're pretty much all together now. We don't have the fronts or the board or the bench top here. They are already at Lemlex Joinery here in Beaufort. We'll give them a shout out as well on the page. But yeah, I thought I'd just come through and show you a little bit more of what Josh has done over the last about the last week. We did have a little trip to the snow there. You'll see some photos of that in a second. But yeah, just come down and have a look. I know that Josh showed you how to cut the paneling over here with the router. So that is now all in, and we don't just have our foam. You can see the foam in behind there for our insulation, and the cutouts for the girls' boards. For the girls' bunks. If you just want to come through here, this is probably, do you want to try and get a shot of that? This is probably one of my favourite things of the bus so far. And these are our kids' bunks. So the reason I love them is because of the space and the storage that we have, with the idea of just using joinery, like essentially kitchen carcasses, to build these bunks. They fit in just perfectly with the layout look that we're trying to get, and they provide us with so much storage and just a really clean and sleek finish, which is what I'm really excited about for these bunks. Don't you agree, Del?
I do.
Yeah, they just look so good, and it really gives us that streamlined look, because these will come out to about flush with each other, and it's just going to give us that beautiful streamlined look through the bus, which is what we're super excited about. Just come down this way.
And then we've got the footholding thingies.
Oh, are they the right size, or is it still the wrong one?
Nah, it's a damaged one, but it'll give them an idea.
Sorry. So this is how the kids are going to have their steps up to the bunk. They will be the front of the drawers on three of them. Three on each side.
Three on each side.
And they'll be able to climb up there. So clever little design. Oh yeah, that's the colour we've gone with. You'll be able to see the finish eventually. It's quite a light grey. We didn't want to go fully white in the middle.
No.
If you just want to come up and straight up. Through.
Done.
Sorry. So just having a look here now, we're obviously looking from the back of the bus. These are Josh and my, hers and his.
More hers.
Cupboards. I'm going to struggle to get up to this one.
Yeah, that'll be mine.
That's going to be a Josh cupboard and I'll have the lower ones. In fact, he can have these top two and that'll be it. So yeah, these are our drawers as well. So our cabinetry cost us a fortune, but we're so excited because we've got all drawers. There's no cupboards. So essentially for me, that means no wasted space. And we were really lucky that we've got the good side. So there's no barrier before. Do you want to explain that a bit more, Dal? I don't understand why they're so good compared to...
Well, it's just the whole side of the drawer runner is metal.
Yeah.
Whereas the other standard ones are,
like a pole.
well, you get a short gap and a pole.
Yeah. So
And that was just pure luck, really, because the supply didn't have them, so they gave it to us for the same price.
Which is sometimes things fall your way, hey?
Yep.
Yeah, so we've got those 6 drawers, and again, just so much storage. Like, I just feel so blessed with how much storage. The paneling, when we get it, will come all the way to the roof, and we'll have then like another little shelf up the top there. We'll have a runner across there to cover that. So again, we're just so lucky. But again, it's not so much that we're lucky. We actually thought about that the whole way through, about maximum storage space and using every little bit of and every nook and cranny to make sure we're using everything and being efficient with the space that we've got. Just come over this way, Dal. Don't need to be that close to my face. So we spoke about our how we were going to cover this wall. So Josh has got the studs. Are they studs?
Buttons, yeah.
Buttons.
Buttons it out, ready to go.
Battened it out. We'll have the studs go. I mean, the noggins go through as well, and we will turn that into a bit of a feature wall. Haven't 100% decided what we're going to do quite yet. We've got a lot of timber look coming, so I'm not sure. Originally, I wanted to go a timber look, but I don't know if I will do that now, simply because I feel like I've got enough timber looks coming through in other areas of the bus. So hold tight on what we decide to do there. With the cupboards, Josh's is 50 mil shorter than mine, because we're going to have the door that slides in behind him.
So we've got essentially no walls. All of our walls and sliders are all joinery panels.
Yeah. So that will be really cool, and that's all then covered by an extra paneling board. Josh is all about templates, aren't you, babe?
It saves cutting everything.
Yeah.
20 tons.
So I just got in and was like, oh, what have you done? I thought he'd done something really exciting. Turns out it's not that exciting. But just, again, like I was saying with the space and the fact that we've thought about everything, Josh is a bit of a time saver. So he's cut out this paneling. This board that is a template for all the paneling. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. So essentially that's what's going to go in.
Yeah, back of the drawers, front of the bunks, toilet walls, shower walls.
And that's kind of the width that it will be. So that gives you a bit of a look of how that's going to look going down. Here's our pantry. I'm really happy with our pantry. We've got the drawers down here again. Space for our taller sort of stuff. Might be the microwave. We haven't got that far just yet. We're hoping microwave might fit in over here. But yeah, like, how lucky are we to be on the road with this much space and stuff, and we've still got that area as well that we can fill out with, you know, other little bits and bobs that we'll need. We'll get the paneling in up
and
there.
that's obviously still got a full door.
Yeah,
full pantry door. Drawers are inside the door.
We're getting a fridge. We're not going to get a
12 volt through.
12 volt. We're just going to get a 24 volt and that will go in there. And here's our kitchen so far. So again, more drawers. When we renovated our house in Ballarat and sold it, we were so happy with drawers, weren't we, Dal? I think most people are. But again, we just wanted to continue that here. So we've just got our drawers that all come out, and we're again so lucky to have those high edge drawers. This was going to be our oven. We decided not to go with an oven, as you know. Drawers for storage. I'm thinking we're probably going to get our air fryer in there. slow cooker in there, possibly the microwave. All the things that are going to be used to cook will probably be stored in those big deep drawers. And then yeah, like sort of our cutlery drawers over here too. So a really great functional kitchen that has so much storage space. And the bench top will start, oops, sorry, Dom. The bench top will start here and run all the way down to here. And I can't wait to see how that looks. I'm really excited. That is going to look epic. And then we've got to figure out our couch. And we're going to probably build a couch, I think, aren't we?
No, I don't want to.
But Carla wants Josh to build a couch because Josh is really clever. And I don't know.
And then we've got that other drawer in there. I don't think you've seen that.
I have not seen that drawer done. Seeing it for the first time. Oh, that is up on the version over here.
Yeah, it goes in up under the front seats.
So, let's take it down. Oh, I mean, excuse me. Just to give them an idea about where that's going to go. Thanks for helping.
Yeah, I'm having fun just watching it.
Watching me struggle. Alright, so think of this as our couch. And the couch, then the legs finish here. It can go back a bit further, but there's something in the way. But we've just got a drawer that fits in under here. Again, optimal space. Optimal use of space.
Space.
And yeah, just another drawer. We're thinking we might even do that.
Maybe. They were expensive.
It just depends. They were very expensive.
They pretty much finish in line with the back of the seat.
Yeah.
So as the couch goes, it like comes down 90 degrees from that. It was a bit of a wasted space, but now it's not really.
Yeah. So it depends whether or not we want that there, but
Probably fit all the beer cans in there, I reckon, honestly. Good storage.
come outside now and we'll just show you what it looks like from the outside with the insulation and how we're going to cover that up.
Oh yeah, and the girls' windows too. We cut them out now.
I think I showed them that, didn't I, Dust?
Don't know.
They look good. I'm actually really happy. Originally we were going to have them up here, but they just weren't going to be very big. And if they have their heads here, by the time you go mattress, I think there's a mattress on top of that, and then, you know, even if they have their pillow on there, it's kind of going to go right onto it. So I'm so glad that Josh made that
And we've got that
great
board.
decision.
We do have a board joinery panel that goes up here all the way along. It's like a rail, same as any bunk you'd get from any shop. And it's got the little cutout for the girls to get
that
up.
though, that little window. So cute. I think Amelie's decided she's having this side. And Amy then just gets the rats and this side's hers.
Oh, well, that's what happens when
That's
you're
what happens when
born
you're older. Born first, you reckon?
Still waiting for the rain to stop, really, aren't we, for this
I know.
aircon.
This just still isn't happening yet, is it?
driving us nuts.
So, bloody Victorian weather, shocking. We're in spring now. Hopefully, get some better weather so we can get that aircon out.
Well, these need to go to the tip too. It's probably a good job for you, this Arvo.
Yeah, not happening. I've got netball training. Come on, netball grand final before I leave and take off around Australia. I actually told Josh at the start of this year, I'm going to win the granny, and I'm not leaving before I win the granny. So hopefully we get over the line. Yeah. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like on the outside.
Slam it.
At the moment, it looks like crap.
You didn't slam it.
No, I don't slam anymore.
Good job.
Worked it out. But yeah, so that's our insulation with the foam and what are those timber things called, babe?
Studs, battens, whatever.
Studs, battens, whatever you want to call them.
So there's
that's
basically gap between the batten and the glass so they don't vibrate. And then I think there's a 5mm gap between the foam and the glass.
Yeah.
That's pretty cold in there, so it's good.
No, it is good. It's really nice. And then what we are going to do is we'll just kind of vinyl wrap that, won't we?
Yep.
Just that window will become fully blacked out with vinyl wrapping.
And then they'll just cut the girls' bunk section out.
Yeah. And we just need to scrape the paint off in there.
The windscreen glass.
Oh, I did slam that one. And then, yeah, when we get that wrapping done, that's when we'll get the bus sign written with Wandering Lockers. And that's when you know we're really kicking off and we'll be taking off around Oz.
Bring it on.
How long do you reckon, Dar? What's the estimation?
I reckon we'll be, it's
6
the
weeks?
1st of September now.
Yeah.
I reckon, if we're lucky, end of this month. we'll be ready. It'll be finished, but then we'll have to do
Get it engineered.
yeah, roadies, registration,
The money is drying up.
trailer.
No, it's really good. We're really enjoying it. We knew that the process sometimes would be slow, and then other times
We took a
would be
break
quick.
too. Went to
Okay.
the snow for.
Yeah, we did go to
Had the
snow.
weekend off. Went to the snow.
Don't go to Mount Buller. That's my tip. If you're a family, I've been told, Liz from Black Mountain High Range at Mount Buller said go to Lake Mountain if you're a family and just want a toboggan, because Mount Buller, no good. Don't go there. Won't be going there ever again in my life. But that's okay. On to positive things. And we're back at the bus and it'll be hopefully ready soon. Keep you updated.
So there we go.
Yep. You see how we go. And I'll keep them updated.
Well, really, we've got all the joinery. We just need to get the shower in. Well, we need to take a window out, don't we?
Yeah.
Probably that one there.
How is that going to work out?
Well, we need to take the window out.
Yeah, obviously an idiot. How do you get it out? Do you
No,
have to
you
take that to someone too?
Yeah, no, you just drop the bloke on the main road here. Across from the
Window out.
cafe. Yep. They'll pull the window out, put the fridge in, shower in, couch in.
Couch is being built by yours
No,
truly.
couch will go through there.
No, you're building the couch.
And then get the glass put back in the same day.
Also, don't forget to build my bed.
Oh, that's last.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind